Hi, Pile 3. So, how others perceive you. I think you bring a lot of transformation to the emotions. You're somebody who has transformed dramatically emotionally yourself. Somebody who has a very high emotional intelligence. Somebody who's very fertile and abundant. Somebody who has had a lot of growth and is very lucky. Somebody who is very free. Has really been able to transform themselves in a situation. So people view you as somebody who's been able to have a massive transformation emotionally. Independent, adventurous, on the go, entertainer. Open your heart and mind to all the abundant possibilities. Refuse to give up. Look back on all you've been through and know that you can handle anything that comes. So there's advice in this reading as well, because this reading is a Reiki reading with energy healing for self-love. So there's a need for you to open your heart and mind to all the possibilities around you right now. It's time now to not give up, to look back on everything that you've been through and know that you can handle anything that comes your way. Know that you have been through a lot in your life and you have transformed every single time you've come up against and faced something, especially emotionally. And now is the time to open up your heart, to become receptive and open to the idea that there are all these possibilities all around you. You may not be seeing them right now. Maybe because of some sort of hardship that you've faced, or some sort of pain emotionally that you've faced. But looking back on that pain, you can see where you were in that moment and how far you've come since then. People really perceive you as somebody very independent, somebody who is really adventurous, loves life, really enjoys being on the go, somebody who really brings a lot of entertainment and fun to life. You are a messenger of love, light, and hope. You bring peace wherever you go. And I keep thinking of a comedian too. I think I was saying something about a comedian in pile 2 as well. I think that was also the one that had a lot about, oh, let's see, what card did they get? It was reminding me of that. Oh no, that was pile 1. Never mind. Anyway, you are a messenger of love, light, and hope. You bring peace wherever you go. So you're somebody who brings hope, love, light, peace, somebody who's very harmonious, somebody who's very loving, somebody who brings inspiration. You're somebody whose eyes light up when you're excited, somebody who really is very childlike in a lot of ways, somebody that is very mysterious, fun, somebody that really has that like mischievous aura going on. You are a social chameleon, able to fit in anywhere. So you could fit in anywhere and everywhere that you go. You're somebody who really is very easily able to associate with many different types of people. Don't close yourself off from others because you may lose them. Instead, enjoy every moment you get. Life is precious and sometimes short, so love with all of your heart. So, once again, open your heart and mind to all the possibilities before you. Don't allow negative thinking to overtake you. Realize that, every moment is precious and just enjoy the time you have. Release any of the outcomes, release any expectations on any situations, and just enjoy the time you have and love with all your heart. Don't allow yourself to appear cold by keeping your emotions to yourself. Chariot, Devil, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Five of Swords. So others may see you as having some sort of self-defeating behaviors, having to do with some sort of codependency issues or addictive issues. You may really enjoy drama or conflict, or you may have possibly You may lie on a regular basis, or you might hurt others in some way with your words or with your actions, like lashing out. Um, Others may see you as maybe a little aggressive or confusing even. But they see you as somebody who has the power to find your grounding again, to learn from the past, to learn from maybe there was somebody who was lying to you in the past and you allowed it to happen, or maybe you were, or there was some sort of self-defeating behavior though that you have learned from and you are overcoming, that you're facing it head on, that you're finding your ability to be able to ground yourself so that you can follow your intuition towards your happiness, so you can free yourself from the constraints that you've been under. You're learning how to really find your peace within and to raise your vibrations and to learn how to have loving, caring connections, to learn what a true loving, caring connection is. You're also learning how to overcome any self-defeating behaviors that maybe you have a hard time communicating as well, but communicating brings you a lot of happiness. Other things people see, and this is actually, you ended up with 3 cards, only pile that ended up with 3 cards. So people see you as, yeah, somebody who might be, feeling like they've lost in some way, feeling like, or, there might have been a point in time where something happened where you just really weren't feeling very good about the position you were in and what was going on around you. People see you, though, as maybe keeping yourself, holding yourself back from communicating your love and your light, your wisdom, your awareness. You're somebody who teaches others a lot. Somebody who's a visionary, somebody who's creative, somebody who's talented, somebody who really expresses all these truths that bring so much wisdom and awareness and new thoughts, new ideas, new perspectives. You're somebody who's very balanced in your light and dark, and you see things in a different way. And people see that you are learning and overcoming challenges in being able to express that, and being able to bring your light to the world, and being able to maybe step up into some sort of job or profession that allows you to bring your messages to the world to change it in some way. And people see you as being somebody who could really do this, who could really take charge of your life and put this into action because of everything you've gone through and everything you've learned in life, and everything you've been able to overcome. You really have everything that you need to be able to move forward and to really make a difference in the world. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. So we are on to pile 4. So for pile 4, we have, I think people perceive you as somebody who is a very effective communicator, somebody whose throat chakra is very open, is very healed, very balanced, somebody who brings a lot of messages of truth and awareness, a lot of messages that are very pure, a lot of messages that may be very spiritual. Somebody who is very straightforward and honest as well, somebody who's very pure in their intentions when they're speaking. So we have lucky, abundant, fertility, and growth. And if you're drawn to watching pile 3, go ahead and watch that one too, because that pile has a lot of luck, abundance, fertility, growth the ring that came out with that pile is basically the equivalent of this card. And there is advice in here too, because this is a Reiki reading as well, to help fill you with the love and light of self-love. We got extrovert, open-minded, versatile, talkative. So you're somebody who really is very able to adapt to any situation. You're a chameleon. Somebody who can communicate very effectively and efficiently because you're somebody very open-minded, very extroverted. Somebody who has a lot of luck and abundance in their life. Somebody who's very fertile and brings growth to things. Somebody who brings growth and transformation through the messages you bring. You are somebody who is very... People may perceive this as luck, but a lot of hard work goes into this. That's what a lot of people don't realize, is a lot of hard work goes into being somebody that is so open-minded, so versatile, somebody who really works well with people and gets out there to give them messages of hope and inspiration. And there's a lot of work and a lot of energy that goes into that. Are you ready to move forward? You might be the only thing standing in your way. So there also might be the need to open your throat chakra in this pile. There may be a need to stop censoring yourself when you're speaking, to express your message and the truth of your message from your heart. Be open to the blessings coming your way. Feel you deserve it. Feel you deserve all the luck and abundance coming your way. Feel you deserve to be perceived as this amazing person as well. Feel that you deserve everything coming to you. And don't allow any feelings of unworthiness or feelings of lack to get in the way. Don't allow any feelings of anxiety or nervousness of having to put your foot down and set your boundaries and speak your truth get in the way on anything you're doing. So people perceive you as adventurous and you like to live life to the fullest. There may actually be some people here who pick pile 2, 3, and 4. I almost said that in pile 3. Almost to the finish line. Don't give in now. What you have, or you are almost to the finish line. Don't give in now. You have what it takes. So you have what it takes to get to the finish line. People see you as having what it takes to get to the finish line, and they are really rooting for you. They don't want you to give in. They don't want you to give up. They don't want you to let go of your dreams. They want you to work to overcome any challenges that you're facing, and they want you to get to your goals and your dreams and your desires. And also, that's the advice there, is to allow yourself to get to that finish line. Don't throw in the towel just before you get there. You know all those memes where the guy's digging with his little pickaxe and he gives up and goes home, and right in front of him, 2 inches away, is this big pile of diamonds. If he would have just kept going. You believe in justice, fairness, and equality for all. You will always fight for what is right. So you're somebody who really puts a lot of effort into standing up for the little guy, to voicing your truth, to being an advocate for others, to really expressing these things. You know, you might be somebody who might be, maybe you want to be a lawyer, maybe you want to be somebody who's in social work, maybe you want to be a therapist, maybe you want to be a tarot reader, maybe you want to, you know, be somebody who, like an advocate for children's rights, or an advocate for, I'm getting children a lot in this one. You are a truly sensitive soul. Many powers flow through you. So you're somebody who really is highly sensitive, possibly clairvoyant or clairsentient or claircognizant, somebody who's very sensitive to the energies around you in some way. There are many powers that flow through you. There is a lot to you, a lot more than meets the eye, and people perceive you as somebody who is very powerful, somebody that they wouldn't want to mess with, somebody who really fights for fairness and equality for all, so they know that you would have a lot to back you up. You have good karma on your side, which is why you have the luck, the abundance, the fertility, the growth, so nobody would want to mess with you. You're a very protected person. You have a beauty that radiates from deep within. You're somebody very beautiful deep down to your core. Somebody that is a truly beautiful soul. You're probably a light worker in this pile. Somebody that's just very beautiful is what people perceive you as. Somebody who's very strong and stable as well. Somebody who's waiting for somebody to see the true value that lies within you because you know your own worth, your own value. You're somebody who may be manifesting in a lot of people to help you as well. A lot of people to offer you strength, stability, security, or a lot of people to offer you honesty and integrity. You're somebody who really manifests a lot of stability into your life. You're somebody who knows where the true value lies and what to really work towards. You're somebody who is able to go with the flow, adapts easily to situations, somebody who transforms for each new needed situation, somebody who can handle many things at once, somebody who has a lot of greater wisdom, knowledge, understanding of how to find balance, somebody who expresses your truth and brings a lot of truth, knowledge, wisdom, awareness to others, somebody who has very healthy boundaries and sets them in the appropriate place. Somebody who can be very communicative, logical, understanding. Somebody who really sees the deeper hidden meaning behind things. I think this pile may have a lot of claircognizant viewers. Somebody who really has a lot of keys to deep hidden knowledge. And somebody who brings these truths to light. Somebody who really is very aligned in their actions, feelings, thoughts, and somebody who really is able to visualize this beautiful future and bring it to fruition. You're somebody who really is very solid, stable, grounded, down to earth, somebody very humble, somebody very loyal and committed, somebody filled with integrity, somebody who really is very strong and stable and grounded, and somebody who is very communication oriented and has a lot of knowledge and wisdom to spread. You're a teacher. Just like the last pile, you are a teacher. Somebody who teaches people how to remain balanced in stressful situations. And somebody who has a wealth of nourishment and knowledge within them. Somebody that's just overflowing with it because you've been through so much in your life. You've been through massive things in your life that has brought you all of this knowledge, all of this awareness, and maybe even many lifetimes. Resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excessive heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, and sparkle in the eye. When out of balance, dehydrated and lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. So adventures bring you into balance. Being able to go out and see new things and do new things and speak to new people. I bet especially speaking to new people. Especially speaking to new people in this pile because I relate so much to this pile. But really watch pile 3 too, because oh my god, the synchronicities between those two piles. Those two piles are definitely very connected. So if you enjoyed this reading, I would love to hear your feedback in the comment, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear that as well. Please share this message to bring love and light to others. And I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye.